areas of the house. I don't know how y'all are living. So we sent Julie's team of organizers to tackle several rooms. We started with the kitchen at Wendy Rule's home, where everything was a mess. Take a look.
Disorganization in your things can cause disorganization in your life, and it has done that for me. I feel like I'm living in chaos, and it has gotten to the point where I just don't want to live this way anymore.
Wendy's kitchen looked fine on the outside, but then she showed Deborah, Julie's assistant, her secret problem areas. A planning desk that needs a plan of its own.
Unfortunately, I've got so much stuff in here I can't fit anything else.
And look at this lazy Susan.
And boy, is it lazy. All of these spices, all the ones with the green lids, are all spices that my grandmother had used, and I took them when she passed away. They've got to be 15 years old.
And opening her cabinets revealed more chaos.
It's all of my cookbooks and my magazines that have one recipe in them that I can't find.
And the pantry was just pitiful.
Okay, let me see it. Oh my goodness.
I hear you've got a lot of friends coming to help us clean up.
I do.
Let's do it. Now we've got a lot of work to get done. Now let's get going.
All right. Well, I hope this works. This goes to an electric fence for the dog that I don't have anymore that I never put up. Nail polish bottle? Where are you getting from? Hey, honey! It looks beautiful, and we can't believe it's my pantry.
And we did a great job keeping the light items together with the oils at the bottom, salad dressings, pastas.
You think you'll be able to find everything? I think I will, finally.
Let's look at the rest of the kitchen.
All right. Oprah, you are not going to believe this, but my planning desk completely organized.
You've got everything labeled, baskets for every person in the house, a place for all your bill paying supplies all at once.
Ta-da! This is incredible. My baking zone. This is great. My cookbook zone now. I will be able to find a recipe now.
And here's the serving area. I see the kid, we've moved the kids' cups down here where the kids can.
I love this. This is fantastic. Now the kids can help themselves and I don't have to constantly wait on them. Oprah, it's incredible. My kitchen is beautiful. I have never felt so good about standing in this spot before.
Well, that is amazing.
It was a lot of hard work, but it really felt good.
How long did it take?
Hours and hours. Two entire days, 12-hour days. It was a big job.
Were you involved, sir?
The best advice I'd give for the husband is to stay out.
We needed an acronym for that. Stay out. I was saying to you, you should do that. Julie does this as you go around to offices in people's homes. So I was saying, what would that have cost if you'd done that for the weekend?
That job would have cost $1,500. But look at the power and look at the difference. The quality of life went way up, and the cost of the stress, not being able to enjoy time cooking meals, enjoying time eating meals, always feeling like you've got a mess to clean up and no freedom from that.
Wendy's mess even followed her to her minivan. It drives her husband Dan crazy. So while Wendy was cleaning the kitchen, he cleaned the car. Look at this.
Take a look at this car. We've got stuff in here from a picnic we had 2 weeks ago, our trip to the beach, a couple of kids' books, my wife's purse, a newspaper from about 3 or 4 weeks ago, got a hockey stick, have a first aid kit, some more shoes, some old socks, some old sucker wrappers, some Kleenex, some old swim trunks, more Beanie Babies, and we got a winter coat. See, we got some old cookies and some jawbreakers and some goodies. Okay, Oprah, the van has finally been spring cleaned. Take a look. Took me half the day yesterday, but it's finally done.
I want to know how are you keeping it up?
Well, it's only been a couple of days, but actually I have actually gotten to the point now where I have started organizing all parts of my house. I am starting in each area, one part at a time. So I plan on keeping it up. It's so much easier because everything has a space. But I think the containerized is a key because everything needs to have a place to go. I needed a lot of those things in the car. I just had nowhere to put them. I have 3 children in the car at all times.
Well, see, emotionally, this is hard to do.
Yeah, there are a lot of emotional investments we have in our stuff and certain barriers to really letting go. I mean, sometimes we hold on to this stuff. Some people have a need for abundance. They just need to have a lot of stuff around them. And to ask somebody like that to live a streamlined life is not going to happen. But you can organize the abundance and make it accessible, at least. You need to keep the right amount, because if you keep so much...
Ago, she was on our spring cleaning show, trying to get control over her kitchen. Take a look.
I feel like I am living in chaos, and it has gotten to the point where I just don't want to live this way anymore.
Wendy's kitchen looked fine on the outside, but then she showed Deborah, Julie's assistant, her secret problem areas. A planning desk that needs a plan of its own.
Unfortunately, I've got so much stuff in here I can't fit anything else.
And look at this lazy Susan.
And boy, is it lazy. All of these spices with the green lids are all spices that my grandmother had used, and I took them when she passed away. They've got to be 15 years old.
The organizing was done with the help of many friends.
Oprah, you are not going to believe this, but my planning desk completely organized. It's incredible. My kitchen is beautiful. I have never felt so good about standing in this spot before.
But the question always is, will they keep it up?
Well, Oprah, I organized and I did keep it up. My planning desk is still my planning desk, not my junk stone and the infamous pantry. Now very workable for me. That's not as organized as it was right after the show, but that's what works for me. If I strived for perfection, I wouldn't be able to maintain it. And this is tailored for me. By starting by organizing my kitchen, I was able to get my entire house in order. I decided to start one room at a time, and I organized every single closet in my entire house. My closet was so bad that I actually missed somebody's wedding because I could not find my matching shoe to my dress. It has just been an overwhelming sense of accomplishment. I have felt so good about living in my house and having other people come to my house unannounced. I'm feeling a lot of comfort here instead of chaos, and it's a wonderful feeling.
Wow, I am proud of you.
It was the most wonderful gift to be given the opportunity to finish one spot because it gave me the courage to go on. I didn't know that I was capable of starting that project and finishing it. And once the kitchen was overwhelming. And once somebody said, you have to do this, and we're doing it next. And I finished that, I was so empowered that I was able, I couldn't wait to do the other. That swing set you saw, after inside of the house, in built swing set, by myself.
Fantastic, Wendy. Thank you so much, Julie. We'll be right back with you. Thank you.